silly way of I'm not even talking too much about my story, and I need to talk about the story, and I don't know. That's what I need to perfect. I need to put somewhere that I want this story to help people who feel vulnerable to feel empowered. Like I need to put that somewhere,
Yeah.
but where?
But
That's
also, we're live.
oh my god! I
Woo!
wasn't looking. Hey, holy shit! I wasn't looking. Anyway, hi.
Hi. So hi to Andrew, and hi to
Hello.
Spence, and hi to
Hello.
Steven.
Yes.
Hello.
Good to see you,
Yay.
Steven.
Yay. And I don't think we need to
Woo.
introduce ourselves because everybody that's
Everybody
here
here
Everyone
knows
from the
knows us.
last
who the
one.
crap
Yeah.
are these.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who this is.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God!
Oh,
Whoa!
getting tired,
Whoa!
are we?
Oh my! Yeah, I mean, I'm word vomiting for that press thing. I
Oh,
and
right.
that like okay, I can talk about my stories because I love my stories and the characters and all that. But when it comes to like writing it with the purpose of like targeting news, I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like, the self sabotaging begins. Like, who the fuck are you? Who cares? What are you doing? No one gives a fuck.
Oh,
It's
no,
like,
don't think like that.
yeah, I
Oh,
know, I know. I had to stop.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm sincerely trying. It's like, no, come on. You just write the thing. It's content. They always need content, whatever it is. So whatever. If they think
Mm-hmm.
it's good, they will put it somewhere.
Mm-hmm,
So,
mm-hmm,
so I'm trying to make myself think in that way, but it's difficult to be fair. Even dropping a link on Twitter like, "Hey, my thing is available." Even that it's like, ugh.
mm-hmm.
But it's necessary. We all have to do it.
We all have to do it. Exactly. Do we want to do sprints? Is that a thing that we want to do while we're partying? Because I could use a refill on my drink and
Yeah.
yeah,
I
stuff
would
like
like to
that.
get these poems typed up so I can see what my total is.
Also, Spence says you're not other people, so you can't decide if they care or not.
Yeah, Spence told me that this morning, and I have been,
That is wise as fuck.
yeah, that she Spence told me that, and I'm like, you're so right about this, and I have been
So
trying.
right.
I think I finally wrote at least the word vomit after Spence told me that, so
Yeah.
it's a start.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere.
All
Yeah.
right.
And the corollary of what Spencer said is that what other people think of you is none of your damn business.
True.
Indeed. Oh, I guess I need a timer.
Maybe.
I got one.
Need a
That
timer.
is
Timer dance, timer dance, it's time to get the timer. And Sacco's searching for timers. Timer dance, timer. Oh shit, my camera's off. Shit. Matilda, if you're no, if Matilda finds out, like, hey, you're stealing my thing.
timer dance. Not stealing the thing, sharing the love.
Sharing the love. That's
Sharing the love.
AKA the nerdy book nerd, Matilda. She's the one
Yeah.
who's responsible for the timer dance thing.
Yeah. There's got to be a way to do that smaller, but I guess not. Okay. And then I'm going to make it float on top. Let's. Oh, Destiny is here. Hi.
Oh, hey, Destiny.
Hi, Destiny.
Yay. I'm so glad I'm still a safe space. I know you haven't been around for a bit, but oh, you haven't had an internet. Oh, okay. Well, it's really good to see you. Let's do 20 minutes. I said 20 minutes. And here we go. In 3, in 2, and 1. 3, 1. There we go. Ka, 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 ka. Oh. I think I forgot to share the audio. I think I keep forgetting that it doesn't allow me
Yeah,
to
because
share the
it's it's
audio
a
for this
window
app for
thing. It's
some
like an
reason
app
because
window. So we have to do
it's a window thing. Yeah. We have to do our own which I'm kind of here for.
I would love to have a husky,
Yeah.
but nah, I cannot maintain it. But huskies, they start singing. I follow a
Yeah,
few
they
of them on
sing.
YouTube just to
If
hear
you
stupidities like
oh,
that.
oh, such the cute. Oh my gosh, such the cute. How did we do during
No
that
word
sprint?
vomiting. Who the crap am I as a writer? But linking it to the movie Dancer in the Dark, starring Björk. So like, I mean, Björk again, an Icelandic
Yeah.
artist, and she made that film Dancer in the Dark. I call myself writer in the dark,
Mm-hmm.
inspired by that film. So
Yeah, you do.
and very much everything I write has to do with blind and visually impaired characters in Iceland. So I'm like, okay, writing in the dark, and I am in the. I mean, this is way longer than a press release. I know it. I'm just word vomiting at this point. And
Honestly, all of that information is going to be useful in some capacity
Mhm.
in your media kit, like why
Mhm.
you write and like what got you started and like what kind of stuff you write and what inspires you and all
And
of that
like,
stuff is
why
important information.
Iceland? And I always have to make clear to
Why
everyone, hey,
Iceland?
hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey, I'm not Icelandic. I am
I'm
not.
which is
Mm. I'm doing the
fine.
I'm
Like you don't have to like
no,
say it
but
every
every
paragraph or
every
anything
so
like that,
often,
but like
okay, when I was writing the loop, for the anthology for Orless project, when I was writing the loop,
mhm, mhm, mhm,
I
mhm.
needed some beta readers, but like very last minute, because like I was on a deadline already, like usage, like something like that. I was really like, crap. I should have done this before, but I didn't know how to write a flash fiction. So here I am now, forcing myself to do it, and I need a beta reader because this is a mess. Blah blah blah. So I found someone on Twitter who showed interest. I listed her in the description. Amara. Her name is Amara, and yeah, she follows me on
Ooh.
Twitter since a while ago, and she's like, hey, I have time. I can read it. It's just a flash fiction, like it's 1,000 words. I can do that. She helped me a lot, but Amara never knew that I'm not Icelandic, and she thought I was. And then we realized that we both speak the same language.
Um,
Yeah, like we both
oh,
we
how
both speak
awesome is
Spanish, and
that?
we were like, "What the fuck, you too?" It's like, "Whoa, what?" Yeah, and it's like, okay, this keeps happening because we're both writing primarily in
That's
English, so
awesome.
our platforms are in English because that's our market. That's what we're doing as writers. And then we realize, oops, hey, she speaks
Sure,
Spanish too.
sure.
Whoa! And then she told me, I swear, I thought you were Icelandic and you were just like good at languages and things. I was like, no. So I noticed that if I don't clarify, people assume, and I'm like,
Right, because they don't
yeah,
know what the
they,
accent sounds like, and you sound just
mhm,
ethnic
they could
enough,
be
and just
confused.
like, a little bit of Scandinavian, a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of Italian, like
Yeah,
you gotta
it
like a little bit of
it's a
everything, just kind
conglomeration
of
of
like
so many
muddled in
accents
there.
that I no longer know what I and then people don't really know. And because I don't really show my
Mhm.
face, that's another thing people don't know. People assume, and it's like, oh, she's that Icelandic girl over there. It's like,
But that's because
actually,
you're an alien.
I am. I remember one of
You're
my
an alien.
when I was a musician still, and I was doing open mic nights. I remember when I went ballistic and I started doing some Björk covers just with a guitar. Go figure. How did I do that? I Go figure. I don't know. I did it. I learned some songs in acoustic, and that was my covers of Björk. And some people were confused at the bar, and they were like,
Wow.
"Oh yeah, that Icelandic girl over there, she's singing." It's like, whoa. I was like, I don't even look
Not
Icelandic,
Icelandic.
boy. Like, what the hell? Oh, he's already, with the beer goggles, you can look like anything. So I guess they are drunk enough already to assume.
Mm,
But because of this has
sure.
happened before, and I am not culturally appropriating of anything. I'm like always clarifying, like, okay, no, no,
Mhm,
no. I'm doing this out of respect. It's just that
mhm.
I have found a very deep artistic connection to this culture. So here I am doing what I'm doing.
That's so amazing.
I mean, that sounds like press to me, but
Mhm.
I could be wrong, and that's why I'm like second guessing myself. But
But don't second guess yourself when you're doing the brain dump. Like
no, just do the brain dump.
just do the
So
brain dump. Yeah.
this sprint was, I was basically listening to the soundtrack of Dancer in the Dark, because that, like you
Oh.
do,
Mhm.
and and brain dumping how I am connected to this character of Björk in the film. Eh, progress. Progress.
Sage, how did you do?
I got all of my poems typed up.
Oh, great.
So that's helpful, but I thought I was further than I am.
Oh,
And
Audra, sí, hablo español. Audra is asking in the chat. Sorry, Sage.
yeah, hablas español. Yeah.
so basically I have 20 days until I need to get my final file
Yeah, you
uploaded
do.
on KDP. So I've got like 10 days to get the draft to my editor,
Oh my
because my
God.
editor will if I tell her it's urgent, she'll get it to me within 2 days.
Oh my gosh, that is.
That's fast.
And then I have rewriting and formatting, and at least the cover design is done, unless I decide to change the title, but I'm not going to.
I think
'Cause-
your stuff is good as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least it's only interior formatting that I still need to do.
Mhm, mhm.
But
Which for a poem book is actually harder than like normal flow text. Like
it is a little bit, but because I have vellum, that makes it a little bit easier.
Ooh, Vellum is a badass.
Vellum is awesome. So yeah.
Audra finishing a book. Beer goggles,
Excellent.
the ultimate disguise.
Indeed.
Doll doesn't culturally appropriate. She culturally appreciates.
Yes.
Yes. Well put.
And that applies to all the cultures, not just Iceland. It's just that one in particular kind of got my heart as a writer, I guess.
So Audra actually went to a bilingual elementary school.
Woo! We can do Spanish if you want.
That is awesome. Hey Brianna, bye. How you doing? Sleepy good mornings from wishes from the land of the Dutch. Yay! I need to learn more Nederlander. Like that'd be cool. Also, Devin is here. That means it is officially a stream.
It is now a stream.
It is now a stream.
We have been blessed by the eternal
Trollbuster.
the ever-present.
The ever-present Trollbuster.
Ever-present eternal hive mind from the Devonverse.
Sage, you missed it earlier. Like Devin came to my rescue.
Oh,
and mine.
Excellent. Devin is awesome.
A user by the name of Black King came on stream and was like, "Hey Sako, do you like black dick?" Because I got one that's down to my knees. And I'm like, and Devin was like, "Zot."
Yeah.
freaking trolls. My God, they were. I got a troll invasion during my stream,
Yeah.
but Devin came to the rescue.
Devin came to the rescue.
Devin is a
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah. Steven is in the process of cutting his hair.
Steven. That's good.
Are you like buzzing it? Is that how you're cutting your hair? Or are you actually taking scissors to it? Or like what's the deal there? That's something that you should be filming. Is that
buddy, at this time of night you're cutting off your hair.
Is it night for Steven?
I think Steven is in the US, aren't you?
No, Sweden, I thought.
No, he's not in Sweden. Are you? Wait, are you in Sweden? No.
I'm confused.
Steven is Scandinavian in some fashion.
I didn't know that.
I don't know. I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I don't know. Also, hashtag Divine Devon.
Oh, yes, in the US. Okay. Am I wrong? Are you not Scandinavian?
No, the thing with Steven is that he also wants to learn Icelandic. That's the thing.
But you speak Swedish? Is that the thing? Why do I think you're Swedish?
You're confusing him with my other brother Marco. You're confusing him with him. Because Marco is in Sweden. Right. Marco is in Sweden, but he's Finnish. But he's Finnish, you know. My chasing Epiphanies. Yeah, he's Finnish, but he lives in Sweden, so he speaks both.
Chapter and a half left of my book Persuasion by Jane Austen. Remembering where all your viewers are from is a thing. Yeah. Yes, it
is. I am quite good at that. I leave it to me.
Know better. I kind of okay. I'm gonna unshare this thingy. I want to stop screen. Okay, and then I'm gonna hunt down a timer that is like spoopy and
stuff.
I think Doll has the bat timer.
I have bats. I have northern lights. I have a waterfall with the rainbow. I have a plane wreckage with snow. I have a lot of things.
Doll, Cecil, Runo, timer. There we go.
Wow! Look, there is a rainbow.
Halloween timer for 20 minutes.
Yes.
All right. Oh, I already started using this timer apparently at some juncture. All right. Let's share some audio.
The bats.
All right.
And it has a crow at the end. Ah! Ah!
Yeah, exactly. Share screen. Chrome tab. This thing, share audio.
Yes.
There's the thing. Right? Yeah, there's the thing.
Yeah,
okay.
There's the thing.
Getting all set up. All right. Oh, wait. I actually started working on D&D module that involves an ancient family of elves that have become cannibals in the service of a demon that craves mortal blood. I like where this is going.
Oh, cannibal elves.
Cannibal elves.
Interesting.
Maybe Marco can help Brianna out as she's busy learning Suomi.
Oota. Opettaja suomi. Whoa. Ootko sille opettaja? Ai, whoa. My brain just went, but where? Are you learning Finnish? We need to be friends. Now. Like, now, for real.
Bye is awesome. Like, for all the reasons. Like
my adoptive father is Finnish too, like from Finland, and he teaches me. It's just that I cannot speak it as much as I want to because I got overly excited and my grammar just cannot come. But like,
yeah. Sounds like Elvish. Yeah.
It doesn't sound like Elvish. It sounds like Finnish. And how do you describe Finnish?
So Finns can pronounce Japanese perfectly.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Perfectly. The first time. Like
Mm-hmm.
everything. And so the pronunciation for me is like super, like relatively easy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know some Finnish? 'Cause I know just a little bit.
You just have to like for English speakers, the biggest challenge when it comes to Finnish is like the rolling of the R, you know, and also like if you say the word ystävä, with if you say ystävä, you know, like the sound, which the ystävä,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
that
the
means
Y.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Y sound. So if you say the word
Yeah.
it means night.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah. So
As a
those
Dutch
are
and my own language is so the opposite of melodic. I disagree. I think Nederlander is quite melodic.
Nederlander is very melodic. The thing with Nederlander that becomes a challenge for me is the g sound, and you have more than one. You have like the r and the g, and I don't remember the other one, but you have a lot of
Well,
strong.
it's almost like a k.
Yeah, and that's not happening here. I cannot do that.
I'm fortunate because I speak Afrikaans, which is a descendant of Nederlands.
Right.
So we have the so
You do.
it helps. I can say a lot of things in Dutch, but also there are major differences.
We should still be going because we've only been at this for like a half an hour. So
yeah, like the one of the words for farm in Nederlands is a very, 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 very extremely rude word in Afrikaans.
Oh.
So you have to be careful with a lot of them.
Crazy. Oh, should I full screen this timer? Is that a thing I should do?
If you want, yeah.
I think so.
Maybe you can do theater mode. Yeah, theater mode. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do. Oh, I speak Dutch and I don't use the g sound. Oh, g sound here. Just learned Southern Netherlands, so they do the Belgian j. Oh.
I did not know that, and now I know, and now
So
I
it's like a dialect.
It's a dialect.
Oh, that's really cool. You know, in Japanese, like there are different dialects in Japanese as well. Like my my grandmother, who I learned a lot of Japanese from, is she was from Chiba, which is part of Tokyo now, or Kyoto now, rather. And they have like a their G's are like a ng, g, right? So like arigato is not arigato, it's aringato, right? So
Interesting.
So like I think the Chiba accent is like more musical because it's, you know, because they have like a softer like ease into the G. Like I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty. Yeah, let's do the thing. Okay. Oh, also, if you're into like late night chats and stuff like that, please join the Discord. Super fun. Let's do another sprint, another 20-minute sprint. Let's do this in 3 and 2 and 1 and burp and mute. Caw, caw.
The end of
Dude, this document is getting too long now.
Francis, or something else's.
Oh
Anders left the
no.
bus with his guidebot Beeper.
It's like
Looking
auto-played.
for
Hold
his
on.
last wish.
It-
Oh
He
shit!
had never seen
Uh,
a train.
uh,
After a life full of
hold on. Technically
No.
speaking, I could play your thing.
Nay.
No,
Nay,
you don't
we
want-
can
you
share
don't
the
want me
link
to
in
play
the
your
chat
thing?
if
Okay.
people want to hear that. But
All right, we will share the link in the chat.
I thought,
But I was not
like,
expecting it to
whoa.
autoplay.
Like,
That was
wait,
not a
why
thing
am I
was
hearing my own?
expecting.
Oh, wait, that's my short. Wait, because I was thinking, yeah, that's a short story.
That's
and I
your
was
short
thinking,
story.
right when you
yeah.
started playing, like right when we came back from the sprint, I was already thinking because I want to message
Mhm.
Sion. And I want to, well, Antri, I already messaged
Mhm.
Antri because I'm such a fangirl. But, and he replied, woo.
Mhm.
And he replied, he replied, it's not that we are going to become friends, but, he's polite. So he replied, I have not messaged Sion yet, so I want to message him and I just want to share my story and I'm just afraid of doing it and I'm not doing it. But I thought about it and I'm like, hey, maybe just drop the link, for whenever they want to listen to something. I mean, it's a short, so hey, maybe. So yeah,
exactly.
and I was thinking of that, and then that short story starts auto playing. I can't. I think that's I think that's a sign. It's like, do it.
Oh.
Freaking do it. And I was like, why am I hearing it why am I hearing the short story and I cannot stop it? Oh, it's play. Oh shit. Right. The stuff that happened after dark,
All right, Sage, how you doing?
So I basically spent
You
that entire
are
sprint.
muted? No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Just a delay. Just a delay. Yeah. Just a
So
nuts
I
delay.
spent the whole sprint scrolling Facebook, basically scrolling my own profile because I'm looking for something and crying about stuff because I have really sweet friends and my timeline is or my profile is basically a lot of Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights, everyone is real, valid, and loved. So, yes. And then I got to a memory from when we brought my dog home from the kennel, and he's so cute and tiny. I'm gonna share the screen so you can see because he's adorable.
Okay.
Yes, please. Who doesn't love dogs?
Who does
We love dogs.
Look,
oh, what a pop!
Baby.
with the floppy ears.
Baby.
Oh,
That's
just
so
cute. Oh
What's
my gosh.
what's his name?
his name is Darwin.
Darwin.
Oh,
This
I
is
love this
adorable.
dog. This is
Oh.
so cute.
So
Oh my God.
he was a wanderer. He showed up on one of my coworkers' farms. And she was like, well, I can't keep him because I've got 7 other dogs and they're farm dogs. They're working dogs. They will tear him to pieces because that's literally their job, is to protect the livestock. So she put him into a kennel for like a week, and Mr. Sage and I had literally just taken ownership of this house. Like, we had not moved anything in yet. We picked up the keys And then I got this message from my former coworker, saying somebody needs to take this dog because
Hey,
otherwise
there's a dog.
otherwise he's going to the SPCA and they will put him down. And Mr. Sage and I had always planned to get a dog once we were settled in the house. But I said to him, look,
You're never ready.
we cannot send this dog to be euthanized now and in 6 months' time go and get another puppy. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Definitely not working.
So
It's not gonna work out.
this picture I took on the day that we were finally ready to take him home. I had just said to him, "You're coming home with us."
Aww.
And
And
that's
he's like,
the face that he made.
yay! Aww.
But like, so the kennel that he was in was literally the property right next door to where I worked.
oh,
So every day at lunchtime and tea time, I would go and visit him. And it always made me super happy. But when we left, every time he cried and howled, and it broke my heart. But I got to bring him home, and he is now 4 years old.
Oh, he's still a puppy.
He's still a puppy, and yeah. So I'm super happy. He is we think he is a Chow Collie cross with some German Shepherd somewhere in there.
Absolutely. I think
So-
that is a solid hypothesis. Absolutely.
You can't see his tongue really well there, but it's super spotty blue.
Just like a chow.
He is super fluffy. Like super fluffy.
Such a fluff.
Personality wise, he is hyper intelligent like a collie. But he is also super aloof like a chow.
Like a chow, yeah. Well, the cool
So-
thing is that chows are like temple dogs.
Yes.
Not like temple dogs, they are temple
They
dogs.
are. Yeah.
And like basically they will let someone in, but
Yeah.
they won't let you out.
Yeah.
They will let you in, let you close the door, and then they'll leap for your throat. They are no joke.
We so we had a fire on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is a vacant plot next door to us, and people walk past here and like drop cigarettes and break bottles and whatever. And we are just coming out of winter, so all the grass is super dry.
Super dry. Yeah.
And so Mr. Sage and I went out on Sunday morning for breakfast with his parents. Literally the first time in 6, maybe 8 weeks that I've left the house for more than 10 minutes.
And it like broke into
And we
flames.
were halfway home, and I got this panicked call from our security company saying our alarm is going off. Can we send someone to check it, or must they send someone out? And I said, well, we don't have anyone in the area, so please send someone. So she said, fine. About 3 minutes later, now we're already speeding because there's something going on at my house, and my dogs are outside, and we've already been broken into twice.
Oh.
So I'm going, okay, well, if they've broken in again, that means they've done something to my dogs.
Oh no.
So we start speeding home. About 3 minutes later, security company calls back again, and she's like, listen, I don't want to panic you, but one of your neighbors has called us, and there is a fire on your property, and it's heading for the car. So you need to get here as quickly as possible. And but our people are on route to the scene, and but the neighbor says it's coming from the kitchen. And I'm like, well, how the fuck did the kitchen catch alight? Because we turn the power off when we're leaving.
Right.
Anyway, so we did a 20-minute trip in about 6 minutes.
Whoa.
Broke
All
every
kinds of
possible-
laws. All
every
kinds of
possible
laws.
law.
Jeez.
Because I couldn't see from where I was sitting, but from the driver's seat, Mr. Sage could see a plume of smoke, and he was like, that's us.
That's not good.
This is terrifying.
So we literally, we wormholed it.
Yeah, you did.
Like, we were on the road and then we weren't. Then we were here.
Yeah.
And when we got here, we didn't even park. We literally stopped the car and bailed to get to the property. And so by the time we got here, the fire department was already out here. Our neighbor was sprinting around trying to frantically put stuff out. But he hopped the fence into our yard to turn on our garden tap so that at least around the house the grass wasn't dry. And
but that means doggos, right?
Exactly. So the dogs were fine.
Okay.
But they just about climbed through the fence when we were trying to open the gate to get in.
Right.
So yeah, but I'm super impressed. Obviously the dogs could tell that his intentions were good because they totally left him alone. And he was like, I was just worried about your dogs and your car. And I'm like, well, yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yes. So he's like, so I stole the lid off your dustbin to try and beat the
flames
the flames. And I'm like, dude, whatever you did, it's fine.
Yeah, you went above and beyond, dude. Like, thank you for your help. But
definitely he was a good neighbor.
Exactly. I'm glad that we finally got to meet him, because about this time last year, so he has chickens. He's basically like a subsistence farmer. And he has chickens, and about this time last year his chickens got into my yard and the dogs killed one of them.
Oh, sure.
So I had panic attacks, and then I wrote him a note and I left it on the windscreen of his car. And I was like, I'm sorry, please, here's my number. Call me. Let me know how much it was so I can, I want to pay for the chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And he never called me. So I spoke to him now, obviously, on Sunday.
Most chicken owners get it. They get it.
And he was like, no, it's totally cool. Like it keeps the population under control, so it's fine. And he was like, and my chickens shouldn't have been in your yard. So
there's like a toll, right? That all chicken owners are aware of, and basically once every 6 months or so they expect to lose a chicken to the toll, right?
Yeah.
So whatever the price was for having the chickens at all, it's the thing. Well, I'm glad that all worked out. Holy shit.
Me
I'm
too.
glad you have such a
vigilant neighbor.
Don't judge me, Nightbot.
Nightbot judges us all.
Oh, Sage. Spence would probably die for your dog.
I know, me too.
Doggy.
He is such a sweetheart. My only problem is he doesn't like cuddles. And all I want to do is cuddle him because he is so floofy.
He doesn't like cuddles?
He doesn't like cuddles.
I've never met a
Except-
dog who didn't like cuddles.
If it's storming, then he will be like right on top of me.
Sure.
But the rest of the time I can call him, I can pat him. I'll pat him like 3 times and then he's like, okay, I'm
and
done.
then he bolts up. Yeah, I got
He's like a cat.
He is exactly like a cat. That's the chow.
That's the chow.
Yeah. Anyway, so when I get paid, as soon as I get paid, I'm going straight to the bottle store and buying some beers for my neighbor.
Yeah. No kidding.
Because holy crap.
Gotta gotta be smart too. Like between the German Shepherd and the Collie, like
he's super intelligent.
His problem solving skills have got to be pretty boss.
Yeah. So about 3 months after we got him, maybe 4 months, he was poisoned.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But we noticed within like half an hour that something was not right with him, and we immediately
took him to the vet.
Luckily our vet is literally like 6 blocks away from us.
Oh, that's amazing.
So we loaded him in the car. I phoned the vet and was like, we're coming in, and she's like, cool, I've just gotten out of the shower.
Oh wow.
So like she was getting ready to turn in for the night. And I was like, listen, there is something wrong with this dog.
Yeah.
And we got him in, and she kept him overnight, dripped, flushed, the whole thing.
Sure.
And he's fine, except his depth perception has gone a bit
wonky.
A bit wonky, and it gets worse when he's tired.
Oh, sure.
So sometimes
he
when
like
he goes
walks into walls and stuff like that.
Not so much. It's more when he needs to drink.
Oh, he
Oh, I relate.
He has to put his paw into the water because he
Mhm.
can't see the level.
Right.
So we've gotten him a non-reflective dish.
Mm-hmm.
So that it's easier for him to see the water, but sometimes when he's tired, it's still, he can't quite see what the level is.
You have no idea how many times I am going to take a sip of water and the brim, you know, I instead of putting the border of the glass in my mouth, it ends up in my nose, or like you know, in my nose or right below my mouth, and then I spill the water like on my chest because, you know, oh god, I relate. That my depth perception is a piece
I have
of shit.
the same. So I'm technically night blind.
Me too.
I have very little depth perception.
I have no depth perception at night. None.
At night I've got none.
The weird thing about me, and this is where people think like, what? How does that even work? Is that I get more light than the usual, so I can see at night.
Mm-hmm.
I can cross the streets better at night.
Right, because you can see the car coming.
Yeah, I can see the cars coming, and I can see the pedestrian lights, green and red. And when in daylight, I cannot see that enough. At night, I can, and I can see the sidewalks, and I can see the different colors. You know, I can see at night. And people are like, because this is not common in blind people. You know, blind people when it's nighttime, they see even less than they see during the day. No, it's with me. It's the opposite. I see better because of my retinas. My retinas did not finish to form, so since they did not finish to form in both eyes, they are technically speaking they are open, and that means that a lot more light passes through them. And so, what you see, I see it like maybe 3 times brighter, and that's a problem, especially during summer or like really sunny days. I am more blind than I would normally be, and that also affects, of course, my depth perception. And like this is why websites with a white background are a pain in the butt, and that's why I do the dark mode in everything.
Yeah, I also have everything on dark mode, but for a slightly different reason. For me, it's because I am kind of light sensitive in terms of migraines.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have to stare at a light or white screen for too long, it triggers migraines.
Right.
So dark mode.
It literally causes pain in my eyes. Like the ophthalmologist told my relatives, I remember, that she's not lying, she's not manipulating you, she's not tricking you. She really feels pain. When I put the light in her eye to test, to do this testing things that we need to do, she's crying. She cannot hold it because it's really, and then the doctor explained how like there's like a muscle, and it automatically it collapses trying to take away the light, and it's so painful just trying to describe it. So it's nice that I had a doctor's backup, because when I was very young, my biological mother was like, she's just, ignorance. She was just like, she's just making a tantrum here. She's throwing a tantrum like a child. And the doctor was like, no, she's really feeling pain. It's literally painful. And so she has a hard time with she's very brave. She's doing the test. She knows she has to do it, but it's going to cause her pain for real. So it was good to hear that from the doctor, that, that they didn't diminish how too much light can hurt me.
So Bai and Andrew were talking about how there are people who randomly poison dogs in their neighborhood.
Yeah.
I have a similar story about cats in Waldorf, Maryland, where my husband, he used to live out in Waldorf, Maryland, like basically damn near the boonies. And there were generations of feral cats that were basically living out of his shed. And one of the neighbors poisoned them. And like Greg stayed up all night with this one white kitten and like didn't make it through the night. Like
that's really sad.
Like that's fucking evil.
It really is.
To poison animals, like really?
I used to live in a country where that was so common. That's why there are some countries I never talk about for good reasons, because it was shit. And I just prefer not, I don't want to go on the internet and trash talk a place and then someone comes in like, you piece of shit. That's why I don't. But I lived in some places where it was so common to poison, you could not have garden cats or garden dogs because your neighbors are going to poison the animal at some point.
Right.
Because they didn't like it, because it made noise, because whatever.
Whatever. Yeah. Like cats, I don't understand the problem. I don't. They hunt. Like they take care of pests.
And by the way, that was a tropical place, by the way. And imagine the cats keep the houses clean. They eat all the bugs and
the lizards
and the lizards and the things.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't like the cat. It made too much noise, so I poisoned it. It's ridiculous, and they are like a plague, like a pest control. But no, I'll poison the cat. So stupid.
Boo. Dark mode for the win.
Yay, dark mode.
Yeah.
Dark mode. All right. I am gonna set us for another sprint because.
I think I should bail out.
Oh yeah, is it
I-
late?
Ooh, yeah. Wait, what time is it here again? Because my laptop is with the European time. My laptop says it's 7 in the morning, which is Europe.
Oh,
It is 2:47 here.
okay.
So it's almost 3 in the morning. I should really
You should go
just
sleep.
You should go sleep.
I should really just give up now. I have been up since a little bit before Lisa's stream, and I have not slept. So
Go ahead and get some rest, hon.
I think, and I want to thank everybody because I thank you for listening and supporting me with my ramblings.
Mhm.
I have how many words here since Savy's, and now here I have 843 words.
Wow.
And that's just the word vomit of, hey, this is my story of Iceland and how Iceland made me a writer and Dancer in the Dark and all those stuff. So 800, it's too much for a press, really too much for a press release, but it's just the word vomit. So
Mm.
I will show that to maybe to you and to Lisa
Mhm.
and to see how can we transform this in an actual press thing because
Sure.
oh god, but right now I should really just bail out and thank you for everybody for supporting me, for encouraging me to do this and like call me out on my bullshit and help me to create it, at least the word vomit, because I'm going to be working on it so I can target some news media and people are going to hear about my short story. I wouldn't be doing this without the support, so thank you everyone.
Yay. See you
Love you, doll.
later, doll.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Good
Bye
night.
bye.
Yay. I'm glad she knew like when her threshold was hit. Because otherwise
I
she
have
will
to get
stay up
better
for
about
days
that.
and days and days. Okay, I got a bio, like whoa. So I'm going to do this thing and we are going. Caw, caw.
Caw.
Oh. Sorry, I couldn't help it. All right. My concert is over. Officially so. So, how are you, Sage?
I found a picture of my other doggo.
Oh. I want to see
There
the
is my
dog.
other doggo.
Oh, look at that other dog. Oh.
That was the day that we brought her home. So the naming convention for my
Yay.
dogs is scientists. And specifically scientists
that's
that
awesome.
are also locations in Australia. So we have Darwin,
Oh.
and we have
Mhm.
Faraday. So, yes.
That's awesome, actually. That is super awesome. Also, baby doggo. Also, hi, Marco.
Yes, baby doggo. Hi, Marco.
You missed Doll.
You did. So,
You missed
Faraday
Doll. Yeah.
is a Afrikaner mix, so she's basically an African hunting dog. And
Ooh.
she had a broken leg when we met her.
Oh no.
Yeah. So we had to we just had to adopt her. We just had to, because Darwin is super high energy. So we knew we needed a high energy dog to be his playmate. And when we met Faraday, her name was Tiger at the time. She had her leg in a cast and she was running around like no big deal. Like, she tuckered out every other dog in the place and was still going full speed with the cast on her leg and everything. So we were like, that's our dog.
Oh my gosh. That's a dog. That, yeah, absolutely. I gotta make sure that Raven has a thing. Yes. Okay.
Has a wrench. Yes.
Has a wrench. I'm curious that I put being my friend as military service or prison sentence.
Yes. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that's really funny. That's really funny to me for some reason. Oh my goodness. I like the idea of being productive, but I'm starting to wipe out. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I can see that. Well, I need to get started on my actual work day.
Yeah.
So that probably involves having breakfast and
Coffee and
such things.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you should probably no more coffee. I've already had 2 cups. So
Oh, okay.
I will get twitchy if I have more. But food and puppers, and I really need to figure out my title sequence. So yeah. So I should do that.
All right. I'm gonna look up this thing. Ooh. Supernatural horror. Supernatural thriller. I'll put it.
Ooh.
Which is right up my alley. Hold on, I'm gonna share this screen. Stop screen, share screen. Chrome tab. Amazon, Zoe, Delante. Yeah. $10 for box set. I'm gonna do it.
I am going to put that on my wish
Also,
list.
Horror Road box set. Supernatural thriller.
Also, while we
I
were
have
in that,
been.
sorry, go ahead.
Go for it. I have been lied to by supernatural thrillers before,
Yeah.
so I'm kind of like afraid. But if you sing the praises of Zoe Delante, then I'm gonna give it a shot. No rest for the wicked. That's funny. Ooh, local.
There we go.
I like
so
it.
while we were in that sprint, I have Golden Thread Tarot on my phone,
Ooh.
and it pinged at me to remind me to draw my daily card. So I
Uh-huh.
did that.
Uh-huh.
And sorry, let me just get back to where I was. And my daily card for today was the 9 of Swords.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So that's a thing.
How did you sleep last night?
I didn't. I mean,
Oh.
I got like so I went to bed at 9-ish.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't fall asleep until like 10:30, and then I woke up like every 20 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay. That sucks.
Yeah. And then I got up at 3:30 because sleepover.
Oh, I'm being sent more pupper pictures. Hold on.
Pupper pictures.
Oh my god, look at that pup.
Must see the pup.
Oh my god. Hold on. I think I can actually share it. Application window. This thing. Look at that pupper.
Pupper.
Look
What
how
a
happy
cutie.
that pupper.
What a cutie.
Oh my god, I'm in love with your dog.
All the floof.
I am in love with your dog. Holy cannoli. Oh my god. Making selfies with a collie shepherd be like, yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's cuteness overload indeed. I think I'm going to turn the nightmare door situation into a short story to get it out of my system. That is an excellent idea. Can I beta read it? Yeah. In the same breath, not even a comma between between thoughts. It just, yes, you should do that, and I should also beta read it. Yes. It says there are new comments, but it's not letting me see them.
That's weird.
Oh, there it goes. Finally loaded. Super weird. She started writing when she was living in Fort Meade, so she lives in Sierra Vista at Fort Huachuca. Small world. Well, you were talking about going to language school, so I guess it makes sense. I know what they do there. Just saying. Honestly, interested to see if she changes Zoe's location or starts a new IP. Yeah. She's so pretty. Beautiful. I can say she's pretty because I have no credit in that. It is all her awesome pupper parents. Yeah.
Mhm.
As a short story list. That list is getting long.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had that problem. I wish my short story list was longer than it is. I like basically I have like a bunch of slots that I need to fill, and I have yet to fill them. And I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Yeah. So I'm like 3 months behind on my short stories for Patreon.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I have short stories that I wrote in the past for various competitions that I think I'm just going to polish them up and post them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is wise.
Because I should do that. Not that anyone is in that tier, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Running in the military entirely ruined her legs. My mom too. Yeah. My mom too. Running on iced rock in Germany. Back when there was an army base in Augsburg, Germany. From what I understand, they closed it. It is 2:30 in the morning and I haven't taken my meds yet.
You should do that, and you should go to bed.
I happen to be in a blanket fort, so I'll probably stay in the blanket fort. I do miss my husband, I have to say, but maybe I'll at least remember to take my bra off.
I know those feels.
Last night I slept in the whole thing, like just bad Sako. Hey, don't scold me. Like, I take it before bed, and I haven't gone to bed yet.
Exactly.
Because half of them are sedatives. and I have to be ready to go to sleep if I'm going to take those things. No driving or anything afterward, because they are sedatives. And I've been drinking alcohol, which means, wait. I thought bras had been banned during the pandemic.
Not for those of us who appear on camera.
Exactly. One of my gamer buddies got real thirsty. Because apparently this angle, if I angle my... So currently the camera is being kind to me, but in Discord, it shows my cleavage. And because I'm wearing a particularly fancy bra, my cleavage looks marvelous. And my gaming buddy was like, yep, so now we go live to Eric in the corner, and he's got the gif where he's like, the guy is like chugging water. So thirsty. They haven't been banned. They've just been underused.
Yeah.
However, I still like to look decent in my clothing. That's a thing I like to do. Indeed. All right. We're just over 2 hours.
Yes.
The question is, do I do another sprint in hopes that I can be productive, or do I just say screw it and throw the towel in? But I'll miss you guys, and it will be super sad just to go bye-byes.
Well, only you can answer that.
Ugh, I know, right? Raven, if you are not in our Discord, you totally should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I don't remember if you've joined it or not, but you should join our Discord. All right. Also, I'm really hung up about the Fort Huachuca thing. Super hung up. That's where my sister was born. All right. Remind me in 5 minutes. All right. We are no longer doing the whatchamahoots, the timer thing, so I can close that. I guess I'm handing over Project Flambeau to... Maybe I can write Project Flambeau before the stream in the evening when I hand it back over to BC.
Mm-hmm.
I think you are. I don't know. Let's look. No. You are not.
I am in all the Discords, but I'm like super not active.
Yeah. You are surprisingly not amongst the names here. But Raven joined. Yay! Typing with one hand. Oh my gosh, it needs fixing. Yes, it does. I absolutely agree. Remember, here's the link. Here's the link.
More recent picture of Doggo.
Oh my god, look at that tail.
Look at that floof.
Oh my god. How does he not want cuddles?
Right? But no, he is not interested in the cuddlings.
I don't understand. My cat is the same way. He does not cuddle much. The only Discord I'm in right now is the werewolf one. Yeah. I'm sorry, the things. Oh, I guess we're playing tomorrow. I hope. If Courtney can freaking stay conscious. Too many servers. Oh my god. Yeah. Just accepted the invite.
We're not playing on Saturday, right?
Correct.
Okay.
When you need something else where I come from. Hand check.
Have you announced that in the Discord? Because Kelly and Orla were not there when we discussed it.
Oh, right. Let's do the Great When. It's up to you what you're doing for Boxing Day. Also, no game this week. Oh, I feel so bad because she was looking forward to Saturday.
Yeah.
This week.
But there's Worldwide Write-a-thon, so she can always hop in there.
Yeah. I have one slot left, it looks like, but I'm totally willing to have more and more people because I can have up to 10, I think.
Yeah. Well, so I'm co-hosting with Shar at 4 a.m. Eastern on Saturday.
Yes, you are.
And then on Sunday at 3 a.m. Eastern, I'm hosting chats.
Yes.
I've got one co-host so far for the chat. I asked
love the idea of
way
of
too early
going.
for him.
It might be way too early for me too, but I'm gonna try.
Because it's 9 a.m. for me, which makes it 8 a.m. for him. 8 a.m. on a Sunday morning for a student, that may as well be 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Hopefully some more people will want to co-host. I should probably get on that.
I would love to, question mark. It's going to be dicey.
But it's 3 o'clock in the morning for you.
It is.
So
I love the idea of joining you, but
yeah,
I will have been at a wedding all day.
I think that you should skip that then.
And then I've got the 8 o'clock stream. Yeah. What does co-hosting entail?
It just involves literally what we're doing right now.
Literally what we're doing right now. Just chatty bits.
Yep. Because I think we're going to play some games.
Cool.
Never Have I Ever, or Two Truths and a Lie, or something like that.
What about the Spiller Quill?
So Jess and Natalie came up with some games for us to play, and they've been sent to the hosts of the chat sprints.
Oh, great!
So we're working off that.
Cool. Yeah. I wouldn't mind making appearances on the YouTubes. Cool. Like you can hit up the
I have you on the Discords, so I will ping you a link.
Speaking of 3 o'clock in the morning, yes.
Yeah.
Indeed. Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am still awake. I'm slightly inebriated. And my innards are very angry at me.
Oh dear.
So, dare I sleep?
I don't know, but I have one more thing to share with you.
Yeah, what's that? I am a fool of a took. I am interested in second breakfast. Fool of a took.
Thought you'd get a kick out of that.
I do get a kick out of that. Hope to join streams more once I'm over my current life chapter of moving and renovating constantly. All right.
I feel that.
We feel super honored that you are able to spare any minute with us.
Yes.
Super honored. Super.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha, her he her ha her he here her ha. Second breakfast sounds good.
Well,
first breakfast sounds good.
Exactly. Right now I'm going for first breakfast. Second breakfast can wait. You have to have first breakfast before you can have second breakfast.
Can I order IHOP at this hour?
I don't know. Can you?
Probably not.
It's America. You never know. Like, I was talking with my family about this the other day.
It's a 24-hour restaurant.
But right? Do they deliver at this time?
Do they deliver at this time? Exactly.
So I was talking about it and I was like, so I have a lot of American friends, and when the pandemic started and we were all quarantined or locked down or whatever, I had a number of American friends being like, just order your groceries, just have them delivered, or just
Are
like,
you kidding?
Just why don't you just get a pizza? And I'm like, you are not getting this. This is rural South Africa.
And not just that, but like the never mind.
Like, delivery services are not a thing here.
Oh my gosh. It says 35-minute delivery time right now.
Do it.
What do I want? Oh my god. Everything
I
sounds
don't
so
know.
good.
Well,
Everything's-
this is the problem.
Oh my
At this point, I'm like, all the things. Give me
French-
all the things.
French toast, maybe.
Oh, yum.
I also like
So,
pancakes. Pancakes.
we are making a move towards a more plant-based diet. So we're not going full vegetarian or vegan, because obviously we both have health concerns. So
That's
okay, well that was smart.
I love Bai, like, because I
Brianna,
know what's funny is that I can hear your voice in my head when you say these things, and it just makes it so much better. It's so golden. It's pure gold. I'm going to buck the trend and have 11 C's at 3 a.m. Time is useless, restrictive construct. I am of a similar mind. 8:30 in the morning. We're very spoiled in America when it comes to just bring all the things to me, especially where I live. Holy crap. I had a school kid very bro. What happened to my voice there? Let's try that again. I had a school kid very proudly tell me, Brianna, did you know that PM stands for postmortem? And I was like, no, I don't think that's correct.
no.
Who told you that? We won.
You got the post part right.
Oh yeah, I know what you sound like. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Also, Raven, time is an illusion, and lunchtime doubly so.
Pumpkin spice pancakes. Oh.
Yes.
Do I want 2 or 4? I think I want 2. Add to order. Can Mr. Mummy 1 large green pancake topped with cream cheese icing, bandages, banana slices, and chocolate chip eyes.
That sounds incredible.
It sounds amazing. Little cookie hot chocolate. They have Scrapple. They deliver Scrapple.
Wow.
Question mark? hop and go only. Oh, this is like for a massive family. Gluten-free. Side things. I want side things. I want pork sausage links. Just 2, please. And I want something resembling a drink. Oh, omelets. No, Sako. You've already got pancakes.
You sound like me. Like, I honestly, I'm the worst for ordering food because I have a combination of an inability to make decisions and also scarcity mentality. So I see a menu and I'm like, give me all of it, because I can't convince myself that it's okay and that what I don't have today I can order tomorrow or whenever the next time is.
Currently, I have, just so you know, I am going to be selling backpacks with this pattern all over it. But you're absolutely right. It would make an excellent mask.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to have to work on that. You know what? I want a slice of ham too. I had to order.
Oof. One of our local farms has just posted pictures of some of the produce that they have.
Mm-hmm.
And it includes salty caramel brittle. And I'm like,
Whimper,
I have
whimper.
no money, but I need that in my belly like now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have to get out there at some point.
It says it should be here within an hour.
That's cool.
So I have to stay up for at least an hour.
We can keep you awake for an hour.
Cool.
We can do that.
I have hunger. Because I technically didn't eat dinner. Technically. I had like a handful of Brussels sprouts because I overcooked my chicken breast.
Mm.
And I can't eat the overcooked chicken breast.
At least you made an attempt. You didn't just not eat.
I did make the attempt, and I fed my family.
Yes. That is the important thing.
There would be a mask on the mask. It's perfect. Yeah, I gotcha. That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of excited to eat pumpkin spice pancakes, like
Excuse me.
in my blanket fort.
You are just living your best life.
Mm-hmm. Meow. Meow. I know, boo. Don't you want to be in here? No? Okay. Okay. Cool. They're preparing my order, but I don't have a driver yet. I would love a driver.
This is one thing that I am seriously jealous about, the ability to order things at 3:00 in the morning.
I didn't realize this was a thing that I could do until just now. Because normally I would drive to the place.
Right.
At this hour and be like, hey, anybody want to come with me? And then, of course, nobody comes with me. And
well, I would, but I can't.
You would, but you can't. But you know I would FaceTime you, like, while I eat breakfast.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's a thing. I am so close to the water, I could spit and hit it. God damn. Sorry, I was like looking at the map, like it shows shows a map of, oh no, that's not showing shit. Of the point A and point B being my house.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a wash of blue. Like right next to my house. Yeah. I am so close to the water. I forgot how close to the water I am.
So,
all right, go get the doggo the morning walk.
Bye, Brianna.
Can't order anything for delivery to my house. Living on a military post in this age is super frustrating on that account.
Yeah. So, delivery is not a thing here.
No,
not really. Anyway. But last year I had training that I had to attend in our big city, and I got so much delivery while I was there.
Oh.
I was like, just bring me all the food. Just
bring it all.
Bring it.
I
And
have
I
been
would
doing that a lot. I'm actually kind
super
of afraid to look at my bank account right now. Because I'm supposed to pay for printing as well.
Yes, you are.
So at least I think I'm supposed to pay for printing because I have some requests for autographed copies and stuff.
Yeah.
And I want a print version. However, obviously I need to replace the version that I have up there because I didn't realize that page 78 has my contents.
Oh, oops. Do you have a poltergeist?
I might have a husband. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's possible. Because he might have gone to bed and then decided that he can't sleep.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
Yeah, is that the case?
Yeah, I can't sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
Oh. Okay, as long as it's a husband and not a poltergeist, that's fine.
It is a husband and not a poltergeist, yeah. Husband, poltergeist, same thing, yeah.
Kind of.
Ironically, they didn't start making a restriction until after I'd already been living here for about 5 years. Oh. And they had roughly changed the requirements for deliveries on post, and none of the places in the area were interested in paying to vet their drivers. Oh.
Yeah.
Husband, poltergeist, same thing, yeah. Bacha! I look forward to food things.
Food is good.
Do I have a driver yet? It says it should be here in a half an hour to 45 minutes, but I don't have a driver yet. Am I going to go and pick it up? Is that what's going to happen?
I don't know. We'll see.
Or maybe one of their staff drives it out. I don't know how it
We
works.
will see.
I don't know how it works. At 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm not yawning. You're yawning. Your mom's yawning.
Mm-hmm. So, StreamYard still doesn't accept PayPal, which is a problem for me.
That is a problem.
So I looked at getting a prepaid debit card.
Sure.
That I could buy a debit card with PayPal and then use the debit card to pay StreamYard.
Right.
So the service that I found that seemed to be the most reliable was yes, we accept PayPal. And I'm great. So I pick the amount that I need, and they have 70 payment options. PayPal is not one of them.
What the fuck?
I'm
what are the odds?
That's great. That's great.
Ugh.
You want, so they give me the option of doing a South African internet banking transfer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm you're not understanding.
Yeah.
If I had money in my South African account, I could use my South African credit card.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have money in my South African account.
Because
I have
you
money
can't get
in my
PayPal.
PayPal account.
You can't get your PayPal to empty out into your bank account because your bank won't talk to people.
Exactly. PayPal and my bank are not talking to each other.
That is fucking bullshit, is what the fuck that is.
It totally is. Because I want to upgrade my StreamYard so that number one, I can have overlays
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, so that I can do a title video thing for the Here for the Bands podcast,
Oh, that's a great
like
idea.
like you do for the Great Wen.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And because you can run multiple brands out of the same StreamYard account.
Yes, you can.
So if I could get that to work, that would be nice. But they don't take PayPal, and I can't figure out a way to get PayPal into a card to pay for StreamYard, because so I'm just very annoyed.
I don't know how to help you.
No, I'm not really looking for help. I'm just venting.
Feel free to vent. We make weird noises in the night, sometimes break things. An unseen presence tends to be unnerving. Yup, that tracks. And we don't like it when the exorcist comes to visit. The exorcist? Is that a new euphemism? I thought it was a visit from Aunt Flo. I can neither confirm nor deny. Just don't tell Aunt Flo. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. So that is not something that I deal with. So
I think I hear a voice. Am I crazy?
no, you are hearing a voice.
Okay.
Mr. Sage is on a work call.
Okay, that's cool. He has a nice timbre to his voice.
He does.
Sorry, I'm very amused.
Well, I guess it's my stream now. ...
I fat fingered.
I've definitely done that enough.
Okay. Totally fat fingered the leave studio instead of a comment.
I've done that plenty.
Please say I have a driver. I do not have a driver. I would really like a driver. And I still have my instructions not to ring the bell, which is good at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
Please don't ring the doorbell. Just leave it and it will text me.
Yeah.
Well, that happened. Yes, it did.
It definitely did.
That's a thing that happened. Maybe we should do another sprint. Is that a thing we should do?
I think that is definitely a thing that we should do.
Especially since I closed the window. Please don't ring my bell. Don't ring my bell. My bell. Don't ring my bell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Savy is live. No, she is not. Thank you, YouTube, for giving me that notification now. Thank you.
I was getting like all of my notifications super late, like an hour and a half into things.
Mm-hmm.
And then yesterday I just got no notifications whatsoever.
Yeah, I noticed you were having that problem.
Like, I got a notification when Kat went live on Twitch.
Uh-huh.
Because Twitch emails me. but I couldn't make that because
Twitch will
working
notice.
on stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. But then like Jace's and Meadows streams, I got
Yeah.
notifications on both of them, but like I didn't get a chance to actually make it out to the. I might watch it in post,
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, I didn't get to watch Meadows because I was supposed to be asleep at that point,
Oh.
which totally wasn't,
Mm-hmm.
because I knew that I had to get up at 3:30 this morning. So I kind of feel weird that I've been awake for 5 hours and actually haven't done very much.
You have done quite a bit because you have been doing poetry.
I have, but like I have actual work as well, and I'm just like, I don't wanna. And probably when Mr. Sage gets off his work phone call, I'm going to practice karaoke instead of working, because I like to practice first thing in the morning, and then if I can practice in later in the day, that's good as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm for the Halloween thing, I've had to pick some spooky songs. I don't generally spooky songs.
Oh, right, the karaoke.
Yes.
Let's see. That is on Halloween proper.
Yes.
Chase's karaoke.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Karaoke.
Indeed. So I have all the options that I might sing loaded into a queue, and then I just load the queue and practice.
Did you just call me Savy?
Looks like it.
It took 2 weeks to try and sort out some things in my life and burn some use or loose leaf. And I've done diddly shit. Go back to work on Saturday morning at midnight. Boo.
I mean, Savy is not a bad person to be compared to, so
I agree.
I mean,
I agree.
if you're going to be named the wrong thing or called the wrong name, Savy's a good one.
Savy is a good comparison.
Oh,
Oh, it was supposed to be Sage.
that's okay.
So I was wrong either way.
I will still take it as a. It
is called Savvy Sleepover.
It is called Savvy Sleepover. Yes.
Did I put the after party part? Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
You're yawning too.
I am, because I barely slept last night.
Yeah, you did.
So
I like the idea of sleeping.
But you gotta eat.
But I gotta eat.
Because food is important.
I have a dasher.
Excellent.
Oh, he's out. He's way the fuck out there.
But importantly, you will not have to drive.
Importantly, I will not have to drive. You are absolutely right on that front. Okay. It is 3 o'clock in the morning
Mm-hmm.
We're at 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And most everyone has gone to bed except for Jason and Marco.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently 2 other people. Question mark.
Hello to other people.
Hello, 2 other people. I've sabotaged myself for getting anything else done before I have to go back to work, although I bought the early release of Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm fucked. Yep.
I know those feels.
Yep. 9 a.m. work on his end.
Because Marco and I are in the same time zone.
Oh, Destiny is still here. That's awesome.
Hello, Destiny. Or, still hello. Because my brain has apparently stopped working.
Yeah, mine too. I feel like there's another thing that I'm missing. I think I'm missing my own stream. On Halloween, I mean.
Possibly. We have a vampire game on Halloween.
There's the Halloween game that morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to do a stream of my ritual and stuff.
Right.
And talk about ancestor worship and all of that jazz. Okay, I have to show this. Hold on. Let me see if I can twist this in such a way that I can show this off.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for me to like relieve the skirt, I think.
Yeah.
Mental note,
Yeah.
don't leave the house in this skirt.
Yeah.
Oh wow, he just like hauled ass. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Muhammad, my driver. I should have tipped him more. Do I have any cash?
I don't know.
I do.
Extra tip.
I only have 20. Like, I have 10s. I will give him a $10 tip because it's 3:00 in the fucking morning. And he just hauled ass from the far side of town to my side of town. Yeah. Like, he deserves a tip.
Raven.
G-forces in that car are going to result in your pancakes being a milkshake by the time he arrives. Yeah. Also, hi, Destiny. I'm glad you're still here, coupled with a spooky film. Hold on. Destiny never leaves us. It is omnipresent. It is the vulture of expectation on our shoulders. Oh, wait. There's a person named Destiny here. I was being all metaphysical, my bad. Haha. Haha. And yes, I want to see the pupper.
Hold on.
Does it work? Is that a thing you can do?
I'm going to attempt to do. Oh, hang on. I know what I can do. Because I have a webcam. Don't look at how much grass is on my floor.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Now it doesn't want to let me switch cameras.
That's preposterous. Something with Kaplink.
Something
Was
did
it-
go kablink.
Was it your side or was it my side?
I think it was your side.
It might have been this thing. It has been picked up and my dasher is on the way.
Ooh. Let's see.
I am
Are you
thinking.
working?
No. Burp.
Why are you not working?
In fact, you have frozen, but your voice is clear, so that's weird.
Okay, hang on.
I kind of want to take you guys outside, but then I lose all the things. Yeah,
So
I kind of
I
want
don't know what's going on.
if you have to exit and come back in, I totally understand.
I think I may have to. Because it's not letting me do any. There we go.
There we go.
Good boy.
Look at that puppy. Oh, 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 oh,
Hello.
puppy, puppy,
Hello.
puppy.
Both puppy.
Who's the puppy?
Hello.
Oh, oh, what a happy puppy. Grabby hands. Grabby hands. Look at that tail wag. Oh, yeah. Thank you for sharing that with us.
I don't know why it took my camera so long to respond, but
But you switched back just fine, so that was
I
weird.
switched back just fine.
Yeah. All right. I like the idea of taking you guys outside with me. But that means I have to unplug all the things.
Unplug all the things.
All right. Burst the sound. Okay. You hear me?
Yep, we hear you.
All right. Now my light. All right. And my power. Now you're coming with me. Ha 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 ha. Field trip. Your regularly scheduled Sako will now be replaced by an eldritch abomination made entirely of grabby hands. Oh my gosh. This is really exciting. I might even eat my stuff outside. All right. I can do this. This is a thing I can do. Oh my gosh. I'm getting tangled in my skirt.
Oh dear.
There's no fucking wonder that oh my god, there's no lights on. My husband was like, I'm going to turn off all the lights because no one is doing the things.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, but I'm doing the things. See, look at all boobs. What the fuck?
All boobs.
Oh, this is unfortunate. I smoked a packet in a day.
Oh dear.
I'm supposed to make them last for 2. All right, I got 16 minutes. I can smoke a cigarette in 16 minutes.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can. Oh, my caps. sounds like husband is playing video games, which is awesome.
Woo, video games.
He doesn't take enough time for himself. He's always like learning something. Well, I can talk, but
Mm-hmm. I was about to say, and when are you not doing all the things?
yeah, no shit. Also, check this out.
Whoa. That's cool. It's
Isn't
a
it?
skeleton key.
It's a skeleton key. Putting it on my door.
It's very cool.
Alright, watch me freeze my tits off. Yep, I am gonna freeze my tits off. That's gonna be lit. Speaking of tits, goddamn.
That would... I was about to say, that would be a damn shame.
Jesus Christ.
Because that would deprive us of all the entertaining footage.
Damn it.
Wii U.
Yeah, I can't sleep without him. But why would you blast your siren at 3 o'clock in the morning? Come on, PWC. Like, what the fuck, guys?
Because we're important.
Or people aren't actually, like, pulling over to let them by. Like, I run into that more often than not. And then they don't let me back into traffic because they're fucking assholes.
Mm-hmm.
I can smoke a cigarette in 17 minutes, right? You can do it!
Yep.
Oh, and Destiny says that's what my hubby is doing in the other room as well. Yeah.
Cool.
I think I've heard video games come out of that room. I think this is the first time this week.
Wow.
Granted, it's only Wednesday, but...
Yeah. So, I have been listening to all the White Bat audio, anything that's got industrial in the
White Bat
video
is like
title.
White Bat is like my favorite right now. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, and it's all royalty free. Thank you, brother. Oh my god.
Exactly. My sib from another crib.
Mm-hmm. Damn fucking right. Yeah, White Bat is awesome shit.
So I literally just, if it's got industrial in the title, it goes into my drafting playlist, and I'm just like, there we go.
That's hilarious. So
that's what we're doing.
Marco says, my professional opinion as a man of culture, cleavage is a prefix. There you go. There you go.
Now, Sako, you should be saving that for your OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Save it for SG.
So, folks, this has been a little taster. Remember, first time's free.
Suicide
the rest you got to pay for.
/ Deirdre. The question is, can you spell Deirdre?
Ooh. Because there's like 17 ways to spell it.
Pronounce it but like it's German. Ow. Oh my god, this can't be this guy. Oh my god, is it the guy?
Guy?
I think it might be the guy. He just pulled up.
Hey, Eva.
Maybe it's my order. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna put that there. Oh, excellent. Okay. Okay, I know I don't have my mask, but please take this.
Thank you, Mom. I really appreciate it. Good night.
Thank you. I'm gonna finish my stuff. All right.
Woohoo.
He hauled ass here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm glad I gave him that much money.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, he was hauling ass. That is the fastest fucking delivery I've ever had from IHOP. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You must have been doing 60. Jesus. In like a 35 zone. Like,
Okay, Chrome, what are you doing?
what is Chrome doing?
Being crazy.
Ooh, Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Loves Castlevania games. Song of the Night. Symphony of the Night. Yeah, it's my favorite by far. That's a lot of people's favorite. Yeah. The Lord of Darkness 1 and 2 were good too. My husband does not think in the way that those puzzles work. So he found Lords of Darkness 1 and 2 most especially, very frustrating.
I don't think I've ever played Castlevania.
Symphony of the Night lost me when you get into that like underworld, like when the camera flips and then you get into that carnival thing, and like I was like, this is so fucking hard. Holy shit. But the Symphony of the Night soundtrack is just so good. Also, for the original Game Boy was hard as fuck. Yes. Also, hi Eva.
Yeah.
Isn't it like either past your? You said good morning, so I am assuming it is the beginning of your day and not the ending of it. Are you also working at the moment, Sage? Are you also working at the moment?
I'm trying to get my computer to work.
That's harrowing because everything else is
Yeah.
working just fine, it looks like. It's 2 a.m., but
Yeah.
probably reverse nap. Yeah. Gotcha.
Fair enough.
I cannot believe how fast that guy got here.
Yeah, that was insane.
Holy crap. That easily should have been a half an hour ride. And it was like, took me half of my cigarette,
Mm-hmm.
which might have been 7 minutes.
Yeah. Oh. Come on. Stay awake.
JRPGs. learning English early and getting passionate about storytelling. Hell yeah, Marco.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. You know what was surprisingly good? Were the Sailor Moon JRPGs. Like, and like, they were like objectively good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, even if this wasn't like Sailor Moon, this would still be a good game. Like, holy crap.
Yeah.
This is surprisingly heartfelt. My eyes are
Okay,
hurting,
good
so I'm
night,
going to say
Destiny.
good night. All right. It's 1:19, been up since 11 on the 6th, and still awake. It is now the 8th. Please go to bed. My cats are doing the crazy. Oh, it looks like my husband is coming outside. Okay.
Okay.
All right. This is going to be a thing. Da, 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 da. I'm going to juggle the things. I ordered breakfast. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Thank you very much. All right. I can do this. This is light enough. Oh, there she blows. All right, birthday friends. Oh,
Yay, birthday friends. Mine's on the 1st.
oh, Suikoden. Yeah. No kidding. I'm gonna send a card if so. They're like double knotted this in such a way that I might not be able to get it undone.
You might have to cut it.
I might.
Yeah, our Chinese restaurant always does that because they know that we've got a long way to travel.
They got me like this huge container for just two things.
Well, they probably don't have a smaller one.
Yeah, I guess not.
Kitty.
Yes, my kitty. Oh, that sucks. What's going on with your
Oh, it's
Moonbug?
it's just having a hissy fit. It does that every now and then.
Is it still having
Probably
a hissy fit?
no. It's. I think it's sorted now.
Hmm.
So usually I shut my computer down every night when I go to bed.
Mhm.
But I didn't last night because I knew that I had Savy stream early this morning,
Right.
and I didn't want to have to futz with getting it all booted up and everything.
Right.
Because as it happens, I was up on time, but 2 weeks ago, I woke up like literally 5 minutes before the stream.
Oh shit.
So if I'd done that today and had to wait for the computer to boot and everything, then I would probably just have gone, you know what? I think I'm just going to stay in bed.
Oh, this is the ham.
Ooh.
God bless IHOP. Goddamn. The only downside is that they put it, like their pancake batter in fucking everything to include their eggs.
Ah. Yes, this is a Sako mukbang.
Mukbang, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize.
It's okay.
Okay, then I don't apologize.
I wouldn't.
Have no apologies. And they gave me the kids cup, which is cool.
Woohoo.
Give it a good spanking. Oh, Jesus Christ, come on, all of you. Jesus Christ. Oh, they smell so divine. Tis the season for pumpkin spice things.
It's never not the season for pumpkin spice things.
I happen to concur.
Yeah. So one of the things that I'm going to have to do now going forward. So I've got one of my instant fancy coffee sachets left.
Oh shit.
But I'm now not going to buy any more because they're vegetarian but they're not vegan, and I'm trying to cut out as much
Animal
dairy
protein.
and exactly as possible. So I am going to have to make my own coffee flavorings.
Oh my gosh, how do you do that?
So the way that I'm going to do it is I'm basically going to make a simple syrup and infuse the simple syrup with pumpkin spice.
That is wise.
Yeah.
You speak wisdom.
I do that from time to time. So, yeah.
Pancake wrangling, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Marco.
Some pancake.
I think that's a very different kind of stream, Marco.
That's a very different kind of. That's OnlyFans stream.
That is on the OnlyFans. You're not going to find that on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Of course you have.
Also,
Hmm?
no, I was just going to say, also, Nightbot, stop calling me out.
I think I have it on a 15-minute timer.
Yeah. Well, I'm just glad that you got it working.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I have to glorify this for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Pure gold.
Oh dear,
Pure.
Marco says he's searching it. I would hesitate to search that.
There are probably feet involved.
Mm-hmm. I refer you to Rule 34. I had to explain to someone in one of my streams the other day what Rule 34 is. I've never felt so old in my life.
The rules of the internet, which were
Exactly.
forged in like 1993 or some shit.
Yeah.
Before the internet was free to everybody.
Mm-hmm. So,
So,
do you want to hear what's on my karaoke playlist set
Yes,
list
please.
for Halloween? Okay.
yes,
So
please.
this is not to say that I'm going to do all of them, just that these are the things that I am practicing so that I am ready.
Well, good, because then I know which songs not to sing.
So the one that I am absolutely definitely going to do is Number One Crush.
Damn it. Okay.
Sorry.
Are you going to do the moaning too?
No, because my backing track has it
Damn it.
that already in.
Okay.
So then the other options are Don't Fear the Reaper.
Nice.
Yeah. The Way by Fastball.
I might need to be reminded what that is.
So that's the one about the elderly couple that like just drove off one day and like disappeared. It's based on a true story. Couple from Texas, I think, went out to go to a festival also in Texas, and they were found like 2 weeks later at the bottom of a ravine in Arkansas.
Whoa.
Yeah. So the song itself is not creepy, but the story behind it is kind of creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Sunglasses at Night, just because it's an epic tune.
Mm-hmm.
Red Right Hand.
Ah, damn you.
I'm sorry. But like Nick Cave has an entire album of murder songs, so you
Yep.
can do something else from murder songs. Girl with One Eye.
Okay.
Celebrity Skin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to see if I can maybe add some evanescence. Potentially. Maybe.
Haunted.
I'll have to drop the key like quite a bit. Because I don't have Amy Lee's range.
That's like the only song that I can do. But you have like enough like of the low range to where you can
Yeah.
probably like carry it.
So I'll have to see because I would really like to do some flyleaf, but the screaming is a problem. I will get there. I will. I just have to practice. Because I would like to do it without ruining my vocal cords. Exactly. So, like, the person that I was explaining it to, they understood the concept, or they knew of the concept. They just didn't know that there was a rule. Weird. Ooh, carpenters. So, yeah. Also, I did almost no work yesterday because RP has me watching American Horror Story Coven. And I literally...
it's so good. It's so good.
I know. I literally watched half the season in one sitting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, I need to stop and actually work on my video editing. And then I couldn't get the video editing to work, so...
So you watch some more HS?
No, so then I went and made supper.
Oh, okay.
So I was at least a little bit productive.
The missing persons case from my hometown. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Char. Side chick. Oh, that's super sad.
All right, that was very satisfying. Thank you for entertaining me. Don't let me make you joke.
I think that is also an OnlyFans stream.
Hilarious. Jesus. My friend Heather Lloyd wrote a song from the perspective of a real little girl who had disappeared and was assumed dead. But if I remember the story correctly, years later she turned up alive, but after her mother, who had been searching for her, had already passed away. Oh, that is weirdly tragic.
That is.
There's nothing in there for you. He's like, but it smells so sweet.
Yeah.
And it smells like it could have once upon a time ago had food in it.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be feral, so he's used to
Yeah. Scrounging for scraps.
scrounging for scraps. Yeah. He was a
Yeah.
boardwalk cat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my cat, who unfortunately doesn't live with us, I rescued her. So I went into work early one morning and I heard this meowing and I was like, that's weird. And like I looked and I couldn't find a root for the meowing. And then one of my coworkers arrived and they were like, "Do you hear a cat?" And I was like, "Yes, I hear a cat, but I can't find the cat." And eventually I walked down into our car park and turned and looked back up at the building, and there outside my coworker's window, on the window ledge, was this tiny little black cat.
Oh.
And so luckily I had the keys for that co-worker's office because that co-worker was off for a long weekend. So I went and I opened the window and the cat jumped like this much to get into the, like, she jumped straight into my arms.
Oh.
And she had obviously been there for a while. She was skin and bones. She was covered in mess
Mites
and
yeah.
blah.
Yeah.
So we put up posters all over the place. We took her to the vet to be
Checked out.
scanned for a microchip and everything. And we weren't going to keep her because we already had one cat and our lease was only for one cat. And then so we tried to rehome her and it fell through, and we tried again and that fell through, and eventually I was like, you know what, we're just meant to keep this cat. And originally we thought that she was a 6-month-old male, and then we took her to our vet, and our vet was like, no, this is a female cat who is almost, or at least 4 years old.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. And we were like, okay. So her name was almost Sheldon.
You didn't name her Sheldon anyway.
No. It ended up being Peanut.
Peanut. Oh.
Because so one of the big brands of peanut butter here is Black Cat, and Peanut is a black cat.
Oh my gosh. Please take a picture of peanut butter for me the next time you are at the store.
Okay, I will.
Black
And
cat peanut butter. That's
yeah.
I need to see this.
So what was I getting at? Oh, so she was feral. But like when I found her, she had a collar, like a really pretty collar and like a bell and everything, but we never found her owners. But we realized because she had had such severe loss of body mass that she must have been on the streets for a long time.
Long time, yeah.
And where I found her, there was a KFC like less than a block away. So we're pretty sure that she was surviving on leftover KFC. To this day, and I mean, we have now had her 8 years. Are you okay?
Yeah, I lost skin to a package earlier today,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and I just brushed against it again, and
Ow.
thing stung for a hot second.
Yeah. So even now, 8 years on, she will not eat meat.
Oh.
If you put chicken or meat in front of her, she'll eat tuna.
Mm-hmm.
But if you put chicken or meat in front of her, she just turns up her nose and walks away. And we reckon it's because she was living on leftovers and she probably ate something that was
Bad.
not good anymore.
Yeah.
But give her mashed potatoes. And she is right there.
No kidding.
So my cat loves mashed potatoes.
My cat still eats like nacho cheese Doritos.
Well, I mean, nacho cheese Doritos are awesome.
But we gave him a ranch Dorito just to see what would happen, and it turned him off so much of Doritos entirely.
Yeah.
He did not like the ranch.
Oh,
But he enjoys potato chips and tortilla chips and stuff like that.
yeah.
Partly because of the salt, I'm assuming.
Probably.
Okay. We are officially at 3.5 hours.
We are.
We're both yawning.
Yes, I should get some food.
Obscure folk song, my cat loves mashed potatoes. Yep.
Yeah.
Not sure if the dog is still alive. The friend, I'm pretty sure, is... Hold on. My best friend had a tiny little dog called Peanut. I actually don't know if she's
Aw.
still alive because she was around the same age as my pup who's gone. Oh. My cat almost caught a mouse outside and what has once delivered the corpse of a lizard, but he won't humor people food so far.
Yeah.
But is he offering the corpses to you? Because if he is, then he means to say that you guys are lousy hunters and that
Yeah. You're not feeding yourselves properly, so
You're
I'm
not
going to do it
feeding
for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So Mr. Sage's cat is a tiny killing machine,
Oh.
but she likes to bring her gifts into the house alive.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And then let them free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to keep the bathroom, both bathrooms at my in-laws' place. We have to keep them closed because he trained her that if you're going to bring something in, you take it into the bathroom because it's tile, so it's easiest to clean up. And so she heads right for the bathroom whenever she has something.
I am a lousy hunter.
Yeah.
He did deliver the lizard to my bedroom door while I napped. The mister saw it. I didn't, thankfully.
Yeah.
The mouse hunt was thwarted by the toddler, and since the toddler has said no, Ollie inside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, folks.
Thank you.
It is now almost 4 o'clock in the morning, and I should probably try that sleep thing, perhaps in the bed
Probably.
without my bra.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, right? All right. Sage, do you want to do your... we don't need an outro. I mean...
No, you know who I am.
Yeah.
I do the things.
Yep. I also do the things. And
sometimes we do the things together.
There's a chance I might not make my stream in the morning.
I think that that chance is like a 98% chance.
Not 98. I would say about 80%. 80%.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. Thank you all for joining us. And I might see you in the morning? Question mark. I'll probably also do like a art stream or something because I have some catch up to do.
Yeah. I might pop up later. I might not. We'll see.
Let me know.
Okie dokes.
All right. Catch you guys on the flip side.